What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to take a look at the Air Jordan 6 UNCs versus the Air Jordan 6 Georgetowns. And these two shoes, in my opinion, are the best colorways of the Air Jordan 6 that's releasing in 2022, in my opinion. So let's go ahead and jump into these shoes. And a quick disclaimer, if you're not familiar with my channel, these two are UA sneakers, and it's usually part of my UA Sneaker Chronicles series. And I did recently pick this UNC 6 up. I have worn it one time, so if you see some slight dirt on it, that'll be from me wearing them a week ago. And for the Georgetown 6s, I have not worn these yet. I just got this shoe in, and I do have a video up on this shoe 101 if you want to go check that out. But I wanted to make this video because I think these two Air Jordan 6s are the best colorways that's releasing this year so far that I know of. The navy 6s, the red Oreo 6s, in my opinion, don't stack up to these two. But I didn't get a chance to do a review when I got these shoes in before I wore them, so we're gonna go ahead and link these two up against each other. So we're gonna take a quick look at this UNC. Just a quick go around of it. Clean shoe. I wanted this shoe so bad when it released, but I took a L on Sneakers app. I followed the resale market on this shoe. I'm actually still following it to this day, and it's between for my size 12, it's, you know, running around 270. It's pretty much stayed around that price since it released, and I just didn't pull the trigger on that. Went ahead and picked these up UA, and I'm glad I did, because I think this is a quality pair. And for the Georgetown 6s, this shoe is set to release September the 3rd. And this shoe was dominating social media for a few weeks. Still is, actually. And I went ahead and picked this one up a few months early so we can get a closer look at it. Clean shoe. As I said in my video of this shoe, I didn't see any flaws on it. I think this probably is one of the closest pairs to retail that's out there, and I'm not just saying that because I got it. I just think it was done that well. What you guys think, man? You going with the UNC 6s or you going with the Georgetown 6s? For me, it's the Georgetown 6s, hands down. I think this is the best colorway from the 6s. That flint gray with the college navy and the icy blue soles. It's just hard to beat that shoe, man. Also has the 3M reflected material underneath this panel, and also the ankle support. UNC also has the 3M in it. Taking a look at the outsoles, you see that Georgetown blue is more that dark blue icy outsole versus the UNC. I know the UNC is in light in this shot, and the Georgetown is in the shadow, so it probably makes it look that much darker. But as you can see, the UNC is also, the back portion of it is also in the shadows in that Georgetown blue. It's just a deeper blue. So we can go ahead and stack them up just to make that case a little bit more prominent. And in person, you can see the Georgetown is a darker blue in person. You probably can also see it on video. But I just love both of these Jordan 6s, man. Top colorways of this year, hands down. I know the navy 6 had too much white in it for me. You can also say that this Georgetown has too much gray in it, but you know, I like gray more than I like all white. Alright guys, sorry about that. My GoPro kind of overheated in the car, so I had to turn it on. So if you hear some slight noise, that's just the AC on. But yeah, like I was saying, for some people, too much gray, you know, it's too much gray. But for me, I like gray more than too much white. And I think it's easy to drip this all gray shoe and navy hits For me, I probably rock it with some burgundy maroon or something like that. It's gonna be easy to drip this shoe down. But I tell you, man, these UNC 6's, I mean, they clean also. Both of them clean, but you know, I like the UNC 6's. Like I was saying, I followed this shoe months after release in the resale market. I kept an eye on it. I wanted that shoe, man. These two shoes was a must cop for me. And here I have them now. You know, you can say they're UA shoes, but again, I think this Georgetown most definitely is flawless. But I did want to make a point on this UNC that I said in an earlier review. I was gonna bring out the details of it in this versus review. As you can see on this Georgetown 6, let's take a look at that one. Well, I think this one was flawless. They got the stitching correct. This panel right here is correct to retail. It normally ends right here in the at the midsole. I think they got that panel right, and also on the lateral side. But what I was referencing, a flaw that I had on this shoe, as you can see, this panel, it goes right into this mid panel, versus how the Georgetown ends before this panel. So slight inconsistencies like that you normally do see on a UA shoe versus a retail. And again, like I was saying, it's slight, but the inconsistencies in resale isn't that far off, even though they do have inconsistencies making these shoes, but it's not that far off. But I did want to point that out in this video. But yeah, other than that, on this UNC, I think everything else lined up right. The lateral side panels, it did line up consistent to retail, as well as on the Georgetown. But that was just one of the flaws I did have on this UNC. But you know, to the eye, you will not see that unless you absolutely looking for that. Other than that, everything else is up. But yeah, man, what y'all think? Which one of these shoes you feeling the most? UNC 6 or this Georgetown 6? What colorway of the Air Jordan 6 do you think is the best that's releasing this year? For me, I'm going with the Georgetown 6's, followed by the UNC 6's. After that, it probably would be like the red Oreos, maybe. Take a quick look at the toe boxes on these. Again, I think the toe box on the Georgetown 6 is on point. Even the UNC 6 is on point. Give you another look at the outsole. Clean shoes, man. I'm absolutely satisfied with these two pair of shoes, man. I'm gonna wear these shoes a lot. But yeah, man, that's what I have for you today. Stay tuned to the channel. I got the Air Jordan 1 Taxi, aka Yellow Toes, coming in for review, and you most definitely want to stay tuned to that video, because the QC pictures I'm getting on those taxis that I got, they pretty much flawless. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on that video, so we can take a look at the quality of that shoe. Like a lot of people saying, that's probably one of the most hyped shoes. That's not the Chicago one Reimagines that's coming out later in the fall of this year. So make sure to stay tuned to that video. I have seen some early reviews of that taxi shoe, and I think a lot of those shoes was like a first batch run. I'm not sure what batch number they on now, but I think the ones I got coming, it's like the latest of the batch, because I can tell that the box is completely changed. It's a whole different color from the boxes that I'm seeing in some of these early review videos. So I'm glad to have got the latest pair of them. So I'm rambling now, so I appreciate y'all coming through for the review of the Air Jordan 6 Georgetown versus the Air Jordan 6 UNCs. And again, I'm going with the Georgetown 6's as the top colorway of the 6's coming out this year. Appreciate y'all coming through. Till the next time, peace.